I'm Scott McGregor at Scott Trades on Twitter. This is the Hot Wallet Podcast with some news for my fellow financial Twitter or FinTwit addicts. Let me tell you, Twitter is my most used app. It's not uncommon for me to put 2 solid hours in on Twitter on a daily basis. I just love it. I think it's the best website in the world. And yes, I pay the $8 for the blue check mark. But I do it because people make fake accounts of me and try and scam my followers. But anyways, on to the news that I want to share with you. An online trading brokerage named Etoro announced today a partnership with Twitter. This will allow Twitter users to see real-time prices of stocks and crypto using cash tags. Now, cash tags are like normal Twitter hashtags, but instead of the hash mark in front of the word, it's the $ in front of what usually represents a stock. So a stock ticker. So on Apple, for example, it wouldn't be hashtag Apple. It would be $AAPL. Now, these cash tags exist now and they're clickable. And for active investors, it gives you a chance to see what people are saying about a stock or a crypto. Now, this can be both helpful and harmful for an investor. Most times, other people's opinions can creep in. And sometimes you can get spooked out of a stock just because you see someone else post a chart with some lines on it that make it look like they think the stock is going down. And maybe you think the stock is going up. And so, you can kind of get spooked out of a stock if you don't have a solid strategy. And that's happened to me. I've seen someone post something on Twitter and it scared me out of a position. And then later, the stock or whatever it was ended up going up. And, I'm mad at myself because I let someone else's opinion inform my decision. So unless you have a real solid trading strategy, learning what other people are thinking about a stock or an asset that you're in can be harmful. So it has to be a balance, in my opinion. You really need a solid trading strategy before you let someone else influence you. But if there's breaking news or chatter about a stock, it can be interesting to hear what people are saying or get the latest news using cash tags. Cash tags can tell you what you need to know. And the best part about these new cash tags with Etoro is that they are potentially real time. Now, real-time cash tags, real-time stock prices are huge. In most cases, as an active investor, you have to pay for real-time price information for stocks. In fact, most websites will only give you stock price quotes with a 15-minute delay unless you pay for them. If you've ever used cash tags before and are listening to this on YouTube, let me know in the comments below. Something else Twitter is doing is that they may also allow eToro users to buy and sell stocks and crypto through the Twitter app, which would be a big deal. Though eToro isn't available in Canada yet, Twitter currently has over 400 million users. And giving them all access to the market and a brokerage account could make Twitter a big player in the market overnight. The world's biggest exchange, Binance, which is a crypto exchange, has 90 million users, to give you some context. So if Twitter has over 400 million and a big majority of those all of a sudden have a new brokerage account through eToro, that could be big. This could also give Twitter users the ability to send and receive payments. If you're able to buy and sell crypto on eToro, essentially you have a wallet address, and then all of a sudden you've just onboarded a ton of new users to Web3. In the past, Elon Musk has talked about making Twitter into an app called X. In fact, he just made the corporate name of Twitter X the other day. He's labeling it the Everything app. He wants you to be able to communicate, collaborate, commiserate, and consume goods and services all in one place. This could be a big leap for social media generally, and if it works out, it could spur other social media giants to integrate crypto, Web3, and payments into their stack. Instagram is already one of the world's biggest marketplaces. Imagine if you could buy something on Instagram, like a concert ticket, and then turn around and sell it on Twitter. With blockchain, that's hypothetically possible. Ticketmaster is already one of the biggest mainstream NFT issuers in the world. In 2022, Ticketmaster partnered with Polygon and put out over 70,000 digital collectibles to Super Bowl ticket holders. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The barrier to entry is one of the biggest things stopping people from doing self-investing. And while you should always talk to a registered and certified financial advisor to plan out your goals, allowing people to connect directly to the stock market or the crypto market with an app they already use could open the floodgates to more people taking control of their financial future. And I think that's a good thing. Yeah, there's probably going to have to be some Know Your Customer, KYC things added to Twitter and probably some tax information through Etoro, but that's all paperwork and that can be worked out. Having one of the biggest social media platforms in the world team up with a broker for both stocks and crypto has the ability to bring more people to the market and potentially get them closer to their financial goals. We'll follow this story and see how it plays out. Until then, please like and subscribe and follow this podcast wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Scott McGregor, at Scott Trades on Twitter. I'll see you in the metaverse.
From the bottom, ain't no half-stepping. I'm the dog, I made it through so they don't ask questions. Long Beach, and it ain't no half-repping. Once a dog, always a dog, so they don't ask questions.